pursuing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard talk career with a shine. I got some time, name, I get better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than mine? I got a...
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
On the jump.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. That's a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Play action, Sanders. Searching for somewhere to throw, well behind the line. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
19. Hurt. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Look at that power. Deep left side. His first throw is an interception. And the Bengals have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12. Hey, can.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Offense in the hurry up here.
12.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Burrow from the gun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
11.
Offense up to the line fast.
42.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. Throw finds Jamar Chase. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow has him on the quick hitter. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. Has room into the secondary. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a one-point game. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
11.
17 yards.
Gun.
First
Start.
down, Bengals.
180. Start.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right 80. Start.
Here's Brown again. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackled by the perennial All-Pro, Myles Garrett.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
12.
Run to the backfield and motion him out.
11 mighty. 11 MT. Take. Stop.
Burrow setting the throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
9 yards to go.
12. Here we go. 11. Right 12. Stop.
No throw. 3rd and long. Taken down a yard shy of the 25. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Big 13. 11 MT. Stop.
First down carry for Brown. This one ahead for about 5. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
180. Play touch.
They'll run again with Brown. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 behind.
3rd and long for him here. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals break the tie here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Catch made left side by Judy. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Dax Hill up for the stop.
It's a gain of 5.
Bengals into the nickel set, 3rd down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He finds Njoku, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good.
Ready.
From the gun, Judkins. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
18 cards.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down. And this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Okay, ready.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Cougar night.
It's Judkins again. And he catches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Browns tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Now Jones and the football comes free. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, ball's going to come to you. Ball's going to come to you every single pitch. Ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play. And they just did.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the give, here's Judkins. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Gets this to Harold Fanning Jr. complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Come on. Dixie, Maverick. Dixie.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Brought in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Sneak here, Sanders. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Browns take a second quarter lead. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Jones.
Charlie Jones on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Big 13. 11 mighty.
Throwing is Burrow. Ooh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
11. Here we go. 11. Ready.
Burrow to the air now. Finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
11.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. And it's caught. Chase has it. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bengals have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Up the middle, Vaughn. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. So 20 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. All set to go now from the 35.
It's a gain of 20.
Gun.
It's Vaughn again. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
You know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go. 11 pump, 12. 11 empty.
Working now from the gun. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
11. MT, 11, 12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11 mighty, 11 mighty, can, Sahat, 11, 11, 11, Sahat.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
12, 12, 12. Here we go. Sahat. Right 80. Right 80. 11, 11. Sahat.
They'll go left side with Vaughn. And the defense wins this rep. That's sucked at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On 2, ready?
Big moment here in this divisional round game, Bronk, as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Right 80. Sahat.
He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready.
Only a half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Catches May down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to 60. Catch, rig. Check, smash. Go.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Jones. And after the dive, they'll be set up with some okay field position here. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Here we go. 11, 180. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow from the gun. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys they can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
He's back to throw. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. Right 80. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the move, headed right. Moving right. This is caught inside the 15. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. The spot in our AFC Championship on the line. On the return, here's Jones. Ooh, a poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
I'm one, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you've got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow on 1st down. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Working quickly here.
11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11 MT, Kate. 11
Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12.
Again, it's Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Sanders going to look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Handoff now to Judkins. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
70.
Sanders now on 3rd down. That one's caught by Tillman. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Gotta be lying.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. It's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns push their lead further to start the half. And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Jones. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
On one, ready?
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10.
Here we go. 12. Ready? 11, mighty. 12.
Now Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's completed right side. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready?
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Going again here, Sanders. And it looks great flying through the air, bro. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
It's Judkins on the counter. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Cowboy 80.
Another game to Judkins. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Third and short here. Sanders. Another screen pass for Judkins. We got the football drop, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. Fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hey. Check. Mustang 19.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Browns football. They just need to close this quarter out, and they're on to the next round. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll go. Judkins. Forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense. Keep them from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
They put a receiver in motion right. First down, Burrow to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Burrow back to throw. Connects with fate. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Coming left is Vaughn. Has some daylight through the 40. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
I'm one, ready?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball with the 44.
11 Thomas. 11. 180.
First down.
What is that?
On first down, here's Burrow. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go. Hey, stop.
A give to Vaughn out of the shotgun. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go. 11 M. Can. 11. Stop.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, 2 yards there.
That's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, or even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds, or he can get the first down.
And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Shotgun handoff for Vaughn. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Working out of the gun, Sanders buying some time right. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns pushing to get within range for a game winner. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Caught by the running back Judkins. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
31-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Zone read, this is Judkins. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Another one for Judkins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate,
Here we go.
after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Vaughn running dead ahead. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bengals have a 1st down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
On one, ready?
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Once again, it's Vaughn. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line. And he's got a free play here. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So the defensive miscue makes it just a yard to go now on second.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Back to throw. Right side cut by Higgins. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down as well, and move them in the field goal range.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Gun. Cut. White 80. White shot. Stop.
Trying the right side with Vaughn. Gets it to the 15. And he gets in. What a big play. No time left, and that wins them the game. It's a walk-off, Brock. They hit the end zone as time expires. What a way to earn a win in this league.
And they may be walking off the field, but the party just begins. There is nothing like a locker room that gets to celebrate a moment like that.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they pulled out the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
I just wanna rock. Body area. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.